Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing weekend. So guys, today I am back with another karma reading for you. The topic of today's karma reading is, what is their karma for taking your kindness for weakness? What is their karma for taking your kindness for weakness? So we're going to find out and see with all of these four piles. I have Adventurine, pile number 1. Clear Quartz for pile number 2, Citrine for pile number 3, and Rose Quartz for pile number 4. So you guys, you know how this works. You can take a second, pause the video if you would like. Whichever crystal is calling out to you the most, you can select that crystal down in my description box. You can fast forward to the timestamps of your crystals. All right, guys. So before we dive into all of your piles really quickly, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes are very much loved and appreciated by me. Very, very much. And I also want to introduce you to an ancestor, a guide that is here to speak on your behalf in regards to this matter, the situation with these people taking your kindness for weakness. I have Lalita here. Okay, I have Lalita here. She's the red goddess. Lalita represents playfulness, and she is a very, very beautiful goddess here, okay, that represents playfulness as a spiritual power. It says, laughter leads me back to the light. Okay, so guys, let me just give Lita a little bit of an introduction for you guys before we start on your reading today, okay? So Lalita represents the spontaneity that graces a heavy moment and reminds us that joy is a powerful spiritual practice. Lalita is a Hindu deity known as the Red Goddess because of her connection to desire. She is often depicted sitting on a lotus with 16 petals, known as the fulfiller of all desires. One of Lalita's many names is She Who Plays. She Who Plays. Lalita loves when her devotees are able to move beyond dualities to the point where we are not separate from what we desire. Lalita is known for her spontaneity and for liberating her devotees with joy. So you guys are in this Lalita energy, okay? Very kind, very giving, very loving, unconditional love. You like to please others. You like to be of help to others, just like Lalita, okay? You don't feel the need to have to change who you are or to be someone else. You're just you. And this is exactly who Lalita is. She represents fun, peace, freedom, okay? Giving back. The desire to please and help others, to guide others on their path, okay? This is what Lalita represents. This is who she is. And this is also what you represent, okay? Lalita basically wants us to remember that we don't have to take everything so seriously, okay? We don't have to be perfect or know what's right or what's wrong. We just need to go with the flow of things, okay? She is gorgeous. She's a much needed reminder that we don't have to suffer our way to what we want the most. We just need to trust the process, believe and have faith, and just know that God, universe, our guides and ancestors have our back, and that we just need to continue being free, happy, and unencumbered, just like Lalita is. Stay in this playful energy, continue to be kind, even though people are taking your kindness, your laughter, your unconditional love, they're taking all of that for weakness, just like how they did Lalita, okay, back in the day. She's very kind and loving and playful, you know, likes to have fun. And a lot of people that Lalita was dealing with were taking her kindness for weakness as they are doing with you, okay? But yeah, Lalita is here to remind us that we don't have to suffer our way to what we want the most. The path to what we desire and to becoming the soul we need to be in order to receive it can be paved with joy, with divine play, and with the sacred process of lighting up all along the way, okay? So Lalita is asking you, how can you add more playfulness to your life right now? She's really wanting you guys to know that playfulness is a spiritual power and that laughter will lead you back to the light. So even though you guys feel like you are being used, abused, taken advantage of, played, you know, you feel like people are always taking your kindness for weakness or thinking that you're something that you're not. Lalita is wanting you just to continue to stay in this kindness, giving back, unconditional loving energy, because this is where all of your blessings come from. Okay, so yeah, this is Lalita here. She's your guide, your ancestor, one of your guides here on this journey here, and she's going to speak on your behalf in this reading for what is the karma of the person or the people that are taking your kindness for weakness. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and dive into our reading. What is their karma for taking your kindness for weakness? Let's dive into pile number 1. Let's go. Okay, pile number 1, you guys ready? Let's really quickly cleanse and Palo Santo our space, make sure that our energies are clear, that our throat chakras are open, and that no outside forces can come in and interfere with the clarity of our reading today. All right, guys, so what is their karma for taking your kindness for weakness? Let's see. The first card I have coming out for you guys is Wisdom. Okay, so wisdom here. Yeah, I feel like with wisdom, you are all-knowing. You're somebody who's very smart, very talented, very gifted, and a lot of people trust in you. They believe in you because you're a hard worker. Okay, you're somebody who doesn't give up. You're somebody, who gets the job done. Okay, and it's accurate. Your work is very, 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 very beautiful, very good. Okay, you might get a lot of requests. You might sell a lot of your products, or you're someone, yeah, like you work with a lot of different people, customer service, I'm hearing. A lot of people are interested in what you do because of your knowledge, your wisdom, your brains, your smarts, okay? You're very good at communication, very good at selling things, selling things to the crowd and getting people to purchase your product, okay? Whatever you could be selling here, okay? With the next card coming out being adjacent possibilities, yeah, you're going places. You have an extreme amount of knowledge that you can use no matter where you go, okay? You have a lot of experience here with adjacent possibilities. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people, they come out of the woodworks, asking you to get a job done for them, or to asking you for a favor. You have all these people coming at you because of your guidance, your strength, your knowledge, your brain. Okay, it's like these people around you in your circle, these other possibilities, these other options around you know how good you are with the wisdom. They know how good you are at what you do. And so they want to come in, and pick your brain, okay? Use you for your gifts, your talents, your abilities. But these people often sometimes think that they can use you like to their advantage and take advantage of you. I.e., they're taking your kindness for weakness, okay? These people think that they can play you. They also think that they're smarter than you, or with the wisdom card, they think that you're not. They think that you're not smart, or that you don't know what's good for you when you actually do. Okay. The next card I have coming out for you guys is Thinker. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this person or these people that are taking your kindness for weakness, they think that they know you. Okay. They think that they can come in here and use you and abuse you and play you and get you to do their dirty work, or get you to sell their product for them to somehow benefit them, okay, with adjacent possibilities. These people are taking your kindness for weakness, thinking that they can just do whatever and that you're just going to continue to allow them to do so. They don't know, though, that you have a guide here, Lalita, okay? She's a guide here that's, protecting you as well as your other guides and ancestors and God, universe, above all. Okay, they're here to protect you and shield you from these people that are trying to come in and take your kindness for weakness, because you could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but you tend to get used a lot or taken advantage of because of your kindness, because of your unconditional love, because of your knowledge, because of your brains, because of your ability to get the job done and get it done right, because of your ability to sell a product and sell it fast and make really good revenue. Okay, Spirit is wanting to come in and kind of like grab a hold of you and shield you from these outside adjacent possibilities, these forces that could want to try to drain you of everything that you are, of everything that you can do, okay, of everything that you know. Yeah, the next card I have coming out is Spirit of Place. So yeah, look at that there. Definitely here, you have people that basically here, guys, I'm getting like two different stories. With the first story I'm getting is you have people that have like a entity or a spirit attached to them, and they're like energy vampires. They want to come and drain you of everything that you are, everything that you know. They want to use you and abuse you, take advantage of you, and they feel like they are a higher authority, or like they're smarter or better than you. The other story I'm getting is that this is your guides, your ancestors here, okay? They are, yeah, they're here to protect you, okay, from these people who think that they're better than God, universe, your guides and ancestors, okay? Yeah, I really feel like your guides here, they're watching you, okay? They're watching you here. This is you and this is your guides. They're watching you grow, watching you be abundant, okay? They're helping you on your path here. And these outside adjacent possibilities, they think that they can come in here, use you and abuse you, and then just basically get away with murder. But that's not the case here. The next card I have coming out for you is Holy Stone Protection. Look at this. I have Holy Stone Protection. So yeah, guys, this is you. Spirit is wanting to come in, like I said, and protect you here, okay, from these outside forces that are trying to use you for everything that you are, drain you of your gifts, of your abilities, of your knowledge, okay, and use it for their own personal gain, their own personal benefit, okay. Spirit's not wanting that to happen for you, okay. I feel like right now you guys are doing so much for these people, or at this place of employment, or for a family member or a friend. You're doing so much that it's literally like draining you. It's exhausting to you. You're tired of being nice. You're tired of having to give back to people and then not getting anything in return. You feel like you just keep always bending over backwards, but like the other person, they just will not bend over backwards for you in your time of need, or even help you out in the slightest. And I feel like you're tired, okay? I have the quarter life crisis coming out, okay? This is also known as Judgment, quarter life crisis. Yeah, I feel like it's just really stressing you out. It's like you're going through all of these unnecessary headaches. Like you're doing extra work. You're doing other people's work, when they should be the ones doing all this stuff. But because of their laziness, because of their desire to use you and abuse you for everything that you are, because of their desire to do so, it's literally like draining you, okay, of your life, of your happiness, your peace, and your joy. And Spirit's wanting to come in here and protect you with this Holy Stone Protection, okay, from these people, these places, these things, because they're literally draining you of all of your love and your light, okay. Yeah, these people are taking your kindness as weakness here. And it's really putting you in this Eight of Swords energy, stuck in your head like, oh my gosh, why do I have to do this? I always tend or seem to get stuck doing the hardest project or the hardest job, or I always get stuck having to take care of this person or that person, even though they're not going to take care of me, or I always have to pay for this person's bill, even though they're never going to pay me back, even though they say they are. I know that they're not. Like, you're just in your head like, why me? Why does this always happen to me? Like, I'm tired of being nice to these people. I feel like, pal number one, you're just over it. Over being used, over being, taken for granted here. The next card I have coming out is the home brewer. This is also strength, okay? The home brewer, yeah, it's like you've had enough here. I feel like you guys are you could be resisting, people, or taking your power back, no longer helping people because you see that they're just using you and abusing you, and they're just taking your kindness for weakness. So I feel like with this home brewer strength card coming out, you're starting to put boundaries up, okay? Blocking people, resisting people, telling them, no, I can't help you, I'm sorry. Like, I know I used to help you before, but I can't help you anymore because you don't appreciate me. You don't appreciate what I'm doing. You're using me, and you're taking my kindness for weakness, and I don't appreciate it. Okay. The next card I have coming out for you guys is Distant Horizons. Okay, so with Distant Horizons coming out, yeah, it's like you're leaving the scene. You're focusing on what makes you happy, what's gonna be positive for you and your future, for your family, for your stability, your finances, your happiness. Okay, you're moving on. You've dropped that anchor. You're dropping anybody, anything, any place that's going to weigh you down, okay, or keep you stuck, tied, or bound, keep you from being yourself, keep you from being that playful, loving you that you are. Because pile number one, I really feel like you guys just have so many people coming at you, needing you to do A, B, C, and D, requesting for you to do A, B, C, and D, expecting you to do A, B, C, and D, all these things. These people expect you to do all these things, and that's not your job. That's not what you're here for, okay? And they need to realize that these people need to realize that they can't take you for granted and take your kindness for weakness and then expect you to continue doing what you were doing before. That's not how it works, okay? A message coming out from this person or these people that are taking your kindness for weakness. They're saying, I know you probably hate me. Look at that. And they know that they're doing wrong. They know that they're treating you dirty. They know that the reason why you're not talking to them anymore, or the reason why you told them no, or the reason why you told them that you can't do this anymore for them, is because you realize that they're using you and abusing you. They're taking your kindness for weakness, thinking they think that you don't know any better. When you actually do. This is why you, with the home brewer strength, you've taken your power back. You're putting up those walls, set up your boundaries, telling people, no, I'm sorry, I can't help you anymore. Yes, I helped you before. Yes, I bent over backwards for you before, but no more. I'm not going to disrespect myself anymore for somebody who doesn't respect me. This is what you're saying, pal number one. And now these people are in their feelings like, I know you probably hate me because I did use you. I did abuse you. I did take your kindness for weakness. I did want you to do this for me because I didn't feel like doing it. And now they're saying, I know you probably hate me. The next card I have coming out now, the problem is guilty by association. Yeah, they know that that it was wrong. They feel guilty for thinking that they can misassociate themselves with you to get something out of you. Basically, this person was wanting to use you to their own benefit, okay? But they probably want to play the card like guilty by association. They probably want to play it like, well, I mean, I don't have this or that, so this is why I had asked you, like, could you help me? I need this, like, can you help me? But no, that's not it. There's other avenues, there's other ways around things. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So this whole guilty by association, or, I don't have this, so that's why I needed you to do this for me. Or I can't do this job, so that's why I asked you to do it. Or you're the best at communicating and speaking, so that's why we had asked if you can speak and sell this product or this item, okay? You're the best at the job. You know what I'm saying? This person's trying to basically bring up all kind of other things, like other reasons for why they did what they did, for why they treated you how they did, even though they were doing all of this out of just trying to use you. Taking your kindness for weakness. Yeah, you're nice. Yes, you're loving. Yes, you're fun. Yes, you're playful. Yes, you don't mind helping people. You don't mind bending over backwards for people, in their time of need. Yes, you're smart. Yes, you're the best at the job, the best in the office. Okay, but that doesn't mean that somebody can come in here and use you for everything that you've got, everything that you are, okay? It's not okay. So It says, I'm in the process of getting a divorce. So this is not actually a divorce, okay? Or it could be, but I'm really seeing this divorce as you're in the process of setting up your boundaries, setting up your walls, resisting with the Strength card, resisting people who are just going to come in here and use you for what you can do for them, okay? Taking your kindness for weakness. The next, well, I did pull 2 karma cards here for you guys. In regards to this person who's taking your kindness for weakness. The first karma says sudden loss of income and finances. So look at that. This person is losing money over you, okay? Because you're no longer helping them to sell this product. You're no longer helping them to get to where they need to get to. You're no longer bending over backwards. So since you're not willing to help this person anymore, at work or, to sell their product or whatever, they're losing money because you are the best person on the team, the best person in the field. You were the person bringing in all the revenue, and now that you're resisting helping this person or these people or this place, they're going to lose money over it. I mean, it is what it is. They should have never taken your kindness for weakness, just period. The next karma I have coming out, it says, we'll have no friends. So yeah, nobody wants to deal with this person or these people because they use everybody for their own benefit. And nobody wants to be used or abused. Nobody wants their kindness taken for weakness, okay? Nobody wants to be taken advantage of. So people are leaving this person out in the cold. And they're losing money. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I did pull some advice from Spirit to you guys, pile number 1. Spirit is saying, don't give up, okay? Don't give up. You are a hard worker. You're very loving. You're very kind, very generous. You don't mind helping people, okay? You don't mind, offering a helping hand to those in need. But you do mind when somebody's using you or taking advantage of you or abusing you, taking your kindness for weakness. You don't want to bend over backwards or help anybody that's going to play you or use you or think that you're stupid or think that you don't know what's best for you, okay? Because you do. You're a hard worker. You're very smart. You're going places. Okay, you're the best at work. Okay, you're the best in the family. You're a starseed. You're very well known, very well loved, very well liked, very much appreciated by those who actually value you. But this one person or these people who are trying to use you and take your kindness for weakness, they don't value themselves, so they can't value you. Okay, Spirit wants you to continue to move forward. Continue setting up your boundaries. Don't give up. Don't stop. You are protected. You're shielded from any outside adjacent possibilities, any outside forces and principalities that might try to come in here and use you or abuse you or play you. It's not going to happen. Spirit's saying don't worry about anything. You're completely taken care of. You're spiritually guided. Lalita is here as well as one of your guides, and she's encouraging you to not give up. Even though these people try to use you and abuse you, take advantage of you, think that your kindness is a weakness, even though these people assumed all of those things, it's not true. Spirit does not want you to feel like you're less than. Spirit does not want you to feel like you're slow. Spirit does not want you to feel like regretful for helping these people or this person or this place. You did the right thing, okay? You did give back to the community. You were very kind, very loving, very giving. Okay, you basically fulfilled your mission with this person, this place, or this thing. But that time has come to an end, and now it's time for you to move forward with your life on to the next level. Okay, don't give up. There's a very, very beautiful, positive future here for you. Pile number 1. Okay, but yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Let's go to pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2, you guys ready? Let's really quickly cleanse and Palo Santo our space from pile number 1's reading. All right, pile number 2, clear quartz. What is their karma for taking your kindness for weakness? Let's see, guys. The first card I have coming out for you is heartache and loss. Wow. This is their karma. Regret, remorse, pain, feeling guilty, being left out in the cold, at a loss, being ghosted because you no longer want to help them anymore. You see that they're doing nothing but using you and abusing you and treating you like an object, and you're not an object. You're a human being with feelings. Yes, you're kind, you're loving, you're very, very giving. Okay, you like to have fun. You like to, make sure that others around you are happy and have everything that you need, but you don't want to do all of those things if someone's going to continue to use you and abuse you and take your kindness for weakness, okay? So, this person or these people that thought that your kindness was a weakness, the end result is they're going to be in heartbreak, okay? Heartache and loss over you. All because you put your foot down, you took your power back, you said, listen, look, I'm not going to help you anymore. I can't, because helping you hurts me, and I just can't have that. Because you're overworking me, you're using me, you expect me to do the most for you, but you can't do the most for me. All I'm doing is bending over backwards for you, going an extra mile for you, and I don't get anything in return. It's not worth it. You told this person, look, I'm sorry, but I can't do anymore. So this person is going to be in heartache and loss over you. Look at this, the broken heart. Wow, heartache and loss, broken heart. Yeah, this person is going to be in agony over you, in despair, remorse. They're going to feel guilty for how they treated you, because they knew it was wrong at the time that they were doing it. They just didn't say anything, or they didn't care, because you being in their life was benefiting them. But I mean, it wasn't a benefit for you. It was actually draining for you, very tiresome, okay? And you took your power back. Yeah, with go the distance. Yeah, you were tired of going the extra mile, okay? Bending over backwards for these people, okay? They're, all meanwhile, they're over here using you and abusing you, thinking that they can get away with murder, okay? Taking you for what you're worth, using you for what you're worth, okay? Yeah, you are tired of going the extra mile, the distance, okay? Being the leader, or being the one that everybody looks up to, even though they all disrespect you in the background. You're tired of it, okay? With Spark coming out, yeah. You were tired of being the only one helping and bending over backwards. And basically you were tired of being everyone's like backbone, or this person's backbone, this Spark. You were tired of being the only one giving out energy with Spark. You were tired of being the only one giving out energy and then never getting any energy back in return, okay? You were starting to feel used by this person, this place, or this thing, okay? It was draining you. It was exhausting you. Here, you're tired. You're always go, 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 go. Do this, do that. People were expecting you to bend over backwards because you're so nice and kind, and oh, pal number 2 doesn't mind helping me, or pal number 2 doesn't mind doing all this extra work. They don't mind it. They're always smiling, they're always laughing, they're always playful like Lolita. They're always giving, okay? They desire to give back to the community. They desire to help those in need. Okay, these people in their crazy delusional mind thought that because you like doing all those things, that they can use you and take advantage of you. They were treating your kindness as a weakness, and it's not a weakness. It's a strength that they don't have. They're in lack of, which is the reason why they're using you for it, because they don't have it. They can't give it to you because they don't have it themselves. The next card I have coming out is the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priest, Guardian. So yeah, this is you here, okay? This is your angels, God, your ancestors, your guides, okay? Lolita being one of them. Okay, they came in here, they stepped in on your behalf because they saw that you were doing too much. Doing more than what was asked, okay? Or people were expecting you to do the most for them, even though they can't do the most for you, okay? It's just too much. It was draining. It was exhausting you. And it just wasn't worth it. And you decided to put up boundaries, take your power back, tell these people or this person or this place, look, no, I can't do anymore. I'm not gonna do anymore. This is too much for me. I'm tired. This is a waste of my time. You're taking time out of my day, or you're using up a lot of my money. Okay, yeah, I can help you pay this or that, but like, I need you to pay that back. Things like that, that you felt should be a 50-50 deal where you give and then the other person gives back that exact amount. You weren't getting that. You got tired of it, and you went off the grid here, okay? Off the grid with the Hermit. Yeah, you went ghost. You left the scene. You fled. You told them, look, I can't do anymore. I'm tired. And yeah, this is just not worth my time, my efforts, or my energy. You're using me. Clearly, I can see that. With the High Priestess, your intuition was going off. Your third eye. Okay, your guides were alerting you, letting you know that this person is using you. They're playing you. They don't mean you any good. They never can give you what you're giving them. Okay, and they probably never would because they're trifling like that. Okay. And yeah, your guides came in here and basically protecting you with off the grid, took you off the radar here, okay? Shielding you from this person, this place, or this thing that's trying to use you for everything that you are. Okay, it wasn't an equal give and take. Things weren't balanced. Things were so off scale, off balance, that it was throwing off your chakras. Okay? Your solar plexus was a little bit shaky, all right? Your crown chakra was a little bit fried because you're sitting here having to think and how to focus on how to help this person or this place, with the spark, how to help them grow, how to help them get on top, how to help them get on their feet, or how to help them sell this product. You're using up all your brain power, your knowledge, your gifts, your abilities to help somebody who would never even help you in your time of need. So Spirit's like, no, come with me. No more of this. Cut this person, this place, or these people off because they're using you. I'm going to send you someone who's actually going to love you and be here for you and respect you, who's going to give you equal give and take. So whatever energy you give out, this person's going to give to you. This person that Spirit's wanting to gift you, whether it be in friend or love, okay, or at work, an employee, this person is going to appreciate you for who you are, for what you can do. They're going to be very thankful, very grateful for you, okay? And they're not going to take your kindness for weakness. I have the Lovers coming out here, okay? So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? But yeah, you're going to be meeting a friend or a lover here that's going to come in and treat you with much respect, okay? They're going to value you. This person knows that, yes, you're very loving, you're very kind, you're very giving, and your love is unconditional, and they don't want to harm that. They don't want to damage that. They would never do anything to make you feel like you're not worthy, okay, or to make you feel like your kindness is a weakness. This person that Spirit's going to gift you or send into your life sees your kindness as a strength, and they want to actually learn from you, okay? They want to learn how to be like you, okay? I have the social justice warrior coming out, okay? This is my justice card here, okay? With a social justice warrior, yeah, you're going to have somebody here standing by your side, okay? Like a sidekick, okay? Somebody who's going to help you, okay, in your time of need. Somebody who's going to be able to match your energy. Somebody who doesn't mind giving to you what you give to them. Somebody who's not going to use you and take advantage of you, okay? Somebody who can help you and love you. Somebody who sees your strengths, okay, and is going to be very appreciative of everything that you can do and everything that you are. Yeah, look, this person is going to be a gift to you. This new lover or this friend, okay, or this employee. Okay, guys, take the energy how it resonates, but Spirit's getting ready to gift you with somebody who actually is going to appreciate you, never disrespect you, and they're definitely not going to take your kindness for weakness, okay? Yeah, here. The next card I have coming out, guys, is a message from this person. They're saying, I know I broke your heart. So this person, they know that they used you, they know that you don't want to be bothered with them anymore. They know that you're not trying to mess with them anymore. And they are upset at themselves because they know that they hurt you by trying to benefit things in their life for themselves. Okay? They know this. They know it. Okay, they know that you're a starseed. They know that you're a blessing. They know that you were a big help in their life. They know that you did the most for them. Okay, that you were like a light in their dark life. Okay, they know all the greatness that you've brought them, and now they realize that they can't find that anywhere else. There's only one you. There's nobody like you. Pile number 2. Okay. Random as it says going to jail. So with this going to jail, it could be literal, but I really feel like it's not. I feel like this person realizes that with going to jail, you've blocked them. Okay, you put up your bars, your boundaries, your walls. You told this person, no more. I'm sorry, I can't help you anymore. I'm not going to do it. You're using me. It's clear. It's evident. And I'm just not going to take it, okay? And that's what you said. Pile number 2, okay? I did pull 2 karma cards for this person that is taking your kindness for weakness. It's saying getting betrayed and stabbed in the back. So look at that. Yeah. This person, they're going to be getting played just like how they were trying to play you, how they were trying to take your kindness for weakness. They're going to be getting treated as such, okay? That is their karma for what they've done to you. So everything's coming back full circle. Full circle here. And, I mean, it is what it is, okay? And the last karma that I have coming out for this person, it says they're getting cheated on now. Hashtag karma. So, yeah, this is what they get, okay? Since they want to take your kindness for weakness and treat you like you're a nobody, okay? Make you feel like you have to help them or like you have to do this for them, even though you don't, even though you were doing it out of the kindness of your own heart. Since they had the audacity to do all those things were going to backfire on them. You're blocking them, and so is everybody else. Okay? So is everybody else. I did pull some advice from Spirit to you guys. Pile number 2, Spirit is saying, don't look back, okay? Keep moving forward. Keep putting up those boundaries. Keep doing what's right for you, okay? Keep healing. Balance your chakras, okay? Yeah. Keep moving forward. Trust that you are on the right path. Trust that you did the right thing. Trust that cutting this person off or these people off or this place off was the right thing for you to do. Because they were hurting you. They were draining you, okay, of your time, your energy, your peace, your joy, your happiness, your freedom, okay? Don't look back. Keep moving forward. You did the right thing. Do not feel like you're less than, and do not feel like you're a mean person for putting up boundaries or walls or telling this person or place, no, I can't help you anymore. You did the right thing. You did what was best for you. And Spirit is very proud of you, pile number 2, okay? But that's all I have for you guys. Let's go to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, you guys ready? Let's really quickly cleanse and Palo Santo our space from pile number 2's reading. All right, pile number 3, Citrine. What is their karma for taking your kindness for weakness? Let's see, guys. The first card I have coming out for you is Accelerated Motion. Look at that. So, yeah, you guys are go-getters, okay? You don't mind helping people. You're very, very loving, very, very kind, okay? You don't mind getting the job done, and you're a very, very hard worker. You're very, very good at what you do, okay? Very, very good at, you know, getting the job done and getting it done right, okay? And this is why a lot of people respect you, they like you, they actually, I'm hearing they love you, because you're a go-getter, you're a fighter, you don't give up, and you strive to do the best at whatever job you're doing, okay? You don't mind helping people at all. You guys are embodying the energy of Lalita here, okay? One of your guides, one of your ancestors. Okay, you're very loving, very playful. Your love is unconditional. You love to give back to the community. You love to help people, and because of that, a lot of people take your kindness for weakness because of your willingness to give back and to help others in need. Okay, the next card I have coming out for you is the woman holding a heart, okay? So this is you. Very, very loving. You're the Queen of Cups. Very giving. Like I said, your love is unconditional here, okay? You don't mind helping others in their time of need. The problem is you feel like the effort, the energy that you're giving out to these other people is not being given back to you, which is where you're needing to put your foot down, or you have, because people are taking advantage of you by taking your kindness for weakness, okay? The next card I have coming out is Truth Be Told, okay? So this is you. You're the truth, okay? It's like you're the one and only. You're the only one or the only person that this place or these people have that they can depend on, okay? That's gonna get the job done right and get it done. You're the only person that these people or this place trust, okay? That's the truth, okay? They know that you're the truth, that you're just, that you're fair, you're honest, you're loyal, you're loving, okay? But they take all of those kind those kind abilities of yours and think that it's a weakness when it's not. It's actually a strength of yours. The next card I have coming out is slow and steady. So look at this. Yeah. Okay. This is the truth here. You are starting to see that you need to start, kind of taking your power back, kind of backing up, backing away from these people. Start kind of, telling them no, kind of, distancing yourself from them. With slow and steady, you realize that these people are only using you for what you can do or what you can give them, what they can benefit from you. Okay. The next card I have coming out for you guys is Black Cat Psychism. Okay, Black Cat Psychism. So here, this is your intuition going off. Okay, you are the Queen of Cups. You're all-knowing. Okay, you're a high priestess or a high priest. Very psychic, very gifted, very empathic here. Okay. And, wow, yeah. You know when something is good for you and when something is not good for you. And I feel like you realize that this person or these people that are taking your kindness for weakness are actually secret enemies of yours, okay? The next card I have coming out for you guys is the Barista. Okay, this is the Barista. It's also known as the Fool card. Okay, so this is you taking a leap of faith to help these people or this person in their time of need, in their time of lack, in their time of want. This is you taking that leap of faith, being the fool, okay? Just bending over backwards for whoever needs your help, needs your assistance, because you're very loving, very generous, very kind. You are very playful, very fun. You're somebody that people like to be around, okay? But people like to use you for your abilities, for your gifts, for what you have. And I feel like you, with the Psychism, Black Cat, you are becoming aware, or you are going to become aware, that the people that are needing your help or want you to do A, B, C, and D for them are only doing it because they don't feel like it, okay? They're taking advantage of you because they know that they can trust you and that you're going to help them out, but they're never going to give you back the same energy that you're giving them, okay? With the King of Cups coming out, yeah, this is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You could be one, or the person you're watching this reading for can be, okay? But, yeah, I feel like with this King of Cups energy, you're ready just to be able to do your own thing again. You're ready to be able to be free, to be unbothered, unencumbered, you're ready to get your own life back on track. I feel like pile number 3, you guys have been so helping, so giving, so loving, so kind to other people that you've kind of started to not take care of yourself. You started to kind of not put yourself first, or your family first, or your children first, or your responsibilities first, because you're too busy helping these other people handle their business, okay? And that's not your job, okay? So I feel like, yeah, you're taking a step back, or you're going to, or you need to. With the Fool card, kind of back up, kind of slow and steadily start to distance yourself from these people, these places, or these things, because they're only a burden in your life. They're energy vampires. They're not here to help you. They're here to harm you, and they don't respect you. They're only using you for what you can do for them, for what benefit you can give them, okay? The next card I have coming out is Brunch. Okay, this is also the World card. Okay, so yeah, it's like you're tired of giving a helping hand to people who are not going to fill up your glass and match your energy, match your vibration. Okay, it's like you're putting an end to people, places, and things that don't respect you and that are going to take advantage of you or treat your kindness as a weakness. Okay, you don't feel like giving back to people, places, or things. When they're not going to give you what you are, valued at, okay? The next card coming out is Community. Yeah, you don't want to help these people, these places, these things, these friends, these family members anymore because you're so busy giving to them that you're neglecting yourself, your own needs, your time, your energy, your responsibilities. You started to neglect or kind of put on the back burner your own needs, your own wants, your own desires, what makes you happy for these other people. And I feel like you just got tired of it and you said, listen, I can't help you anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. Yes, I helped you before in the past, but I can't anymore. It's too much. I feel like you helping and being kind to all these people, these friends, these family members, these coworkers, it just started to become very overwhelming for you, very exhausting, because you're giving all your time, effort, and energy to people who who would never give their time, effort, and energy to you, or could never match the energy that you gave out, okay? A message from this person, they're saying, you drive me crazy, okay? This is because they're upset now that you pulled your power back. You've taken your energy back. You've put up boundaries. You told them, listen, no, I'm sorry, but I can't help you anymore. Like, I did it in the past, but I can't do it anymore, okay? And these people are going crazy because now they're having to sit here and figure out how are they going to get the exact same outcome that you were giving them. Who else are they going to be able to find that can give them what you were giving them? And the problem is, there's no one that can give them what you give them. There's no one that's going to even in the slightest do what you did for them, okay? Because there's only one you. The problem is, you're ending this karmic cycle. Yeah, you are ending the cycle of being repetitively used, repetitively played, repetitively taken for granted, repetitively being treated as weak, as not smart, as someone willing to do anything for everyone. When you're not like that, you like to help people, places, and things, and you know, in the community. But when you help these people or these places, you don't want to be used when you're doing so, okay? And so since you started to realize and see with the psychism Black Cat, you realize that these people are using you, that they don't mean you any good. It started actually to drive you crazy. It started making you feel like you're doing the most, like you're the one in the wrong. So you ended the cycle of always helping these people, or going over or, you know, bending over backwards for these people, going that extra mile, the extra distance. You stop doing that, or you're going to, okay, or you need to, because it's toxic, okay? The next card coming out, it says stalker. So this person, they're watching you. They're watching you walk away. They're watching you work. They're watching you be happy. They're watching you be free. They're watching you be unbothered. They're watching you move on with your life, okay? Because they're upset that you, you know, told them no, that you're not going to help them anymore, that you're not going to bend over backwards for them anymore. Okay, they're upset and they're watching you in such, like, it's like they can't believe that you would actually tell them no, or put up a boundary or a wall, or distance yourself from them. But you did what was best for you, what was healthier for you. You did what was better for your family, for your children, for your time, for your money, okay? You did what was best for you. That boundary was one that Spirit absolutely wanted you to put up, and you did it. Lolita, as being one of your guides, is very proud of you, and so is God Universe, okay? This cycle needed to end. It was too much. It was toxic. It was repetitive, and this person wasn't even appreciative of all the work and hard effort, you know, the energy that you were putting into them. They weren't appreciative of it. They were taking your kindness for weakness. I did pull 2 karma cards, guys, for this person or these people that are taking your kindness for weakness. The first karma says sudden loss of business or company. So look at that. Because you decided to put up your boundaries, to take your power back, because you decided to refuse to help this place, this job, or this person anymore, they're losing business, okay? Because you're not helping anymore. You were basically like the light. You were basically like the one bringing in all the revenue, the one bringing in all the employees, the one bringing in all the customers, the one bringing in all the products, the one selling all the products. Okay, you were the one making it happen. And because because you decide to pull your energy back, this person, their karma is they're going to lose their company or their business. Things are going to start to go downhill because you're not there to keep it up anymore. Okay. The next karma I have coming out for you guys, it says loss of vehicle or transportation. So this person is losing you helping them to get to where they need to go, okay? This person is not going to be able to depend on you to get them, you know, from point A to point B, or this person's not going to be able to depend on you to make something happen in their life that's going to benefit you, but, well, no, sorry, that's going to benefit them, but hurt you, okay? They're losing their ability to move forward, okay, because you've taken your power back. You're doing what's best for you, pile number 3. All right. Advice from Spirit to you. Spirit is saying, don't worry about anything, okay? Don't worry. Even though this person might be trying to make you feel like you're wrong, or like you're mean, or like like you're somebody who's toxic, all because you refuse to keep bending over backwards for them and helping them out. Don't worry about what this person or these people or this place is saying about you, because it doesn't matter. You did what you did. You gave back to the community. You helped when you didn't need to help. You did the most when you didn't need to be doing the most. You were loving. You were playful. You were nice. You were giving. You were kind. Okay. And you did all of that when you didn't have to. Spirit is saying, don't worry about anything. You put up your boundaries because it was best for you. It was healthier for you. Don't worry about what these people or these places or these things think or feel about you. Because at the end of the day, what matters is you. What matters is your life. What matters is your time being used valuably, okay? What matters is your energy being preserved for something that's going to actually benefit you and not hurt you. That's what matters. Don't worry about anything, pile number 3, okay? But that's all I have for you guys. Let's go to pile number 4. Okay, pile number 4, you guys ready? Let's really quickly cleanse and Palo Santo our space from pile number 3's reading, guys. All right, let's dive in and see what is their karma for taking your kindness for weakness. Pile number 4, Rose Quartz. The first card I have coming out for you guys is New Beginnings. Okay, so yeah, look at that, guys. I feel like if you guys are going places, you could be seeing angel number 1010 a lot. Okay, but yeah, you have a lot of doors, a lot of new doors getting ready to open for you that you never even expected would open for you. Okay, a lot of new beginnings here. Okay, in love, in life, in finances, all coming towards you all at once. I feel like you're getting ready to be blessed drastically, and it's just gonna pop up out of nowhere. Okay, and this is Spirit's gift, their surprise to you. Pile number 4. The next card I have coming out for you guys is Door to Romance. Okay, so look at that. Yes, you guys are going to be getting a new beginning in love here. Okay, Door to Romance. You could be going into a union with either, I'm seeing a earth sign, okay, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, but this is going to be a new beginning for you in love, okay? This is Spirit's gift to you for being so loving and for being unconditionally loving, for being kind, for being generous, for going that extra mile, for helping your friends, your family, your coworkers, that boss, for bending over backwards for people that you never had to bend over backwards for, but you did it out of the kindness of your own heart. And you just so happened to be a victim of not being able to receive equal give and take. It was like you're giving much more out than you were receiving back, okay? So Spirit is wanting to gift you with someone who's going to actually balance the scales for you. Okay, you're going to get justice in love, also in friendships as well. This person or these people that Spirit's getting ready to gift you is going to basically preserve all of your energy, your time, your love, and your affection, okay? They're not going to want to drain you of that. They're going to want to preserve it, save it, keep it. It's good. Like your love, your honesty, your kindness to this new love, this romance that's getting ready to be gifted to you, your love, your kindness, your time and energy is a sacred thing to this new love that's getting ready to come into your life, or to this new friendship that you're getting ready to go into, okay? They don't want to waste a single drop of your love, your time, your energy, your kindness, your efforts. They don't want to waste it. They want to preserve it, okay? Hold on to it tightly. They don't want to let it go, because this person, this new romance that you're getting ready to meet, or this new friendship, they have a lot of experience with people who have used them, for what they can benefit off of. They have a lot of experience of people using them and taking their kindness for weakness. So this is why this new love, this new beginning in love or friendship, this person does not want to play you or take advantage of you or treat your kindness as a weakness, because they themselves know what it's like to get treated like that, okay? Or to be assumed to be something that you're not, okay? The next card I have coming out for you guys is Yin. Look at that here. I have Yin. This is the divine feminine energy coming out, okay? Lots of purples and pinks here. This is you being that Queen of Cups, being that Empress, being very valuable, very loving, unconditional love at that, okay? Willing to help others in their time of need and want, okay? You desire to help people, to give back to the community. You don't like seeing people hurt or suffering or going without something or in lack of something, okay? You don't like people feeling like they're in a ghost land, okay? Like they're left out in the cold, like they have nobody to trust, like they have nobody to depend on. You don't like that, okay? You want to make sure that this person, these people, or this place is fulfilled, okay, and not a ghost land, not empty, not lacking, not hurting, not a dry desert, okay? And the next card I have coming out for you guys is Nemesis, Lessons, okay? So yeah, I feel like you guys have learned a lesson here, okay? When it comes to being loving, kind, and compassionate here, you've learned a lesson that not everybody deserves your energy. Not everybody deserves your love and your time, your efforts. Not everybody deserves to receive the gifts that you bring, okay? And this situation that you went through with this old friend or coworker or family member was a lesson to you, to teach you to pull your energy back, take your power back, set up boundaries, put up your walls, distance yourself from people, places, and things that are going to use you for everything that you can give them, but they can't give you back anything, okay? Yeah, with the urban farmer coming out, this is my Temperance card. This was a lesson for you to balance out the scales yourself. If someone's not giving you what you're giving out, then you can't give them anything. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so you balance out the scales yourself here. You know your worth, you know your value, you know what you bring to the table, and you know that if somebody's not going to give you what you're giving back, then you can't give them anything at all, just period. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles coming out, this is you. You're giving money, giving help, giving guidance, okay? Giving materialistic items to people, okay? Giving that helping hand to other people, and they don't even deserve it, okay? So yeah, you putting an end to that because you feel like you're being used. People are taking your kindness for weakness. They don't appreciate everything that you do. You're bending over backwards for people who would never bend over backwards for you. You're tired of it. It's stressing you out. It's a waste of your time, your effort, your energy, all of that. Okay, the next card I have coming out is student loans, all right? This is also known as the death card. So you're putting an end to giving this Six of Pentacles out. You're putting an end to giving out monetary help to people, putting an end to giving out materialistic help to people, you're putting an end to bending over backwards for people who would never bend over backwards for you. You're putting an end to sticking your neck out for people who could and would never stick their neck out for you, okay? You're putting a stop to that. You're tired of it. You're tired of people taking your kindness for weakness, okay? Yes, you're loving. Yes, you're kind. No, you don't mind helping. No, you don't mind, giving the shirt off your back, but in doing so, you don't want to be used and abused or disrespected for that, okay? You don't want your kindness to be taken for weakness, and because you feel like, or you see that this person, this place, or this thing is doing that, they're taking your kindness for weakness, they're using you, they're taking advantage of you, you decide to pull your energy back. You're like, listen, look, I'm done, I can't help you anymore, I refuse to help you. You put up your boundaries, your walls, you're over it, okay? You are the privileged lady. Yin, the divine feminine, the Empress. You are better than that. You are self-worth. You are value. You are love. You are unconditional love. You embody the energy of Lolita. Very playful, very fun, very loving. You desire to help others when in their time of need, but you don't want to be used when doing so, okay? At all. Just period. And these people, these places, or these things seem to think that they can just come in here, use you for everything that you are, sitting here taking your kindness for weakness when you don't even have to help them at all. Their problem is not your problem, but because you're so loving, kind, and compassionate and giving, they take your kindness for weakness. They think that you don't know what's good for you, but you do. You're just trying to help them because they're the ones suffering, not you. So you've taken your power back. Put your boundaries up, okay? A message from this person, they're saying, I'm sorry I ghosted you. So they're saying, I'm sorry I used you. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I'm sorry I ghosted you, drained you of everything that you are. I'm sorry I took your kindness for weakness. I'm sorry I played you. I'm sorry I was using you for my own advantage, okay? The problem is this person could be a twin flame or somebody that you considered your twin flame, okay? In the past, this is somebody who is a distorted masculine, somebody who was dropped down from a divine masculine yang. They were dropped down from divine masculine to distorted masculine. Now they're karmic. And now they want to say, I'm sorry for ghosting you. I'm sorry for using you. I'm sorry for taking advantage of you. Sorry for taking your kindness for weakness. Because they're getting karma. Okay, they're getting ghosted. They're getting left out in the cold. Nobody wants to give to them. Nobody wants to bend over backwards for them. Nobody wants to help this person or this place. Nobody wants to be bothered because everybody sees and they know that this person's only going to use you for everything that you are and then drop you like a hot potato. Nobody has time, okay? A random is this person are saying, I'm single. They're left out in the cold, okay? They're abandoned. And if this person did leave you for a third party, that third party left them, ghosted them. This person who you considered to be your twin flame at the time is now single, and they're going to be single for a long time. That's their karma for using you and for taking your kindness for weakness. Okay, I did pull 2 karma cards, guys, for this person or these people that are taking your kindness for weakness. The first karma says people are talking trash about them. Look at that. People are talking trash because people are realizing that this person means harm, okay? They're not here to help anybody. They're just here to basically use you for what you can give them. Okay, whatever you can benefit for them, they want that. And people are talking trash about that. About them. Okay? This person is like the talk of the town now. The second karma is no one likes them. Look at that. No one likes them, nobody respects them, nobody appreciates them, nobody wants them around, nobody wants to be bothered because this person doesn't appreciate the small things. They're not thankful, they're not grateful, and they don't deserve your time, your effort, your energy, or your love. They don't. And so therefore, they're going to be left out in the cold. People are going to talk trash about them. And you're going to be going into a new union with somebody who's actually your true divine masculine, your true yang, your true twin flame, somebody who's not going to take your kindness for weakness. You're going into union with somebody who wants to preserve your energy. They want to keep it. Your love, your time, your effort, your energy is sacred, very sacred to this new person that you're getting ready to start a relationship with in love, in romance, in friendship, okay? Unlike this distorted twin flame that you thought was a twin flame in the past, unlike this person who used you, drained you, broke your heart, played you, ghosted you for a third party, left you out in the cold, used you for what you can give to them, even though they would never give you what you were giving them, okay? There was no equal give and take. There wasn't no harmony. There wasn't no balance. This distorted masculine is going to have to sit back and watch you have a new beginning with a new love. You guys can be seeing angel number 111. This is a new beginning for you, okay? In love, in life, in happiness. I did pull some advice from Spirit to you guys, pile number 4. Spirit is saying we are always protecting you. Look at that. This is your guides, God, universe, Lalita as being one of your guides. They're here protecting you, okay? With the holy stone, protecting you, guiding you, shielding you from the enemy, shielding you from people who want to drain you of your love, your kindness, your peace, your joy, from people who want to drain you and use you for everything that you are to benefit them. Okay, Spirit has taken you under their wing, and this new love that you're getting ready to go into a relationship with, this person's also going to protect you as well. You're very sacred to them. They appreciate you. They're going to love you. Okay? They're never going to take you for granted. Just period. You're good. You're protected, pile number 4. Okay? That's amazing, guys. I love this reading for you. Very, very beautiful. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Again, please don't forget, guys, to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll be talking to you guys later. Bye.